Good afternoon, my friends. All right, today is Thursday. Yay for Thursday. One more day away from Friday, right? And it is three themes at 3 o'clock. So thank you so much for joining me. Let's see who's on. Hi, Diane and Nancy. Welcome. Hello, cute Debbie. You're so sweet. Hi, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Just writing a few notes here. Today it has been raining cats and dogs.
I love it.
Right? Crazy. I love it too. I love the fresh rain. How do you guys like it out there? Do you love the fresh rain? I love it. I love the smell. I love listening to it. I love seeing how much greener my grass looks after it. So yeah, loving the rain today. And then the sun is just kind of shining through the clouds. It's a beautiful day here in Utah. Hello, my friends. Oh, it's so good to see all of you here. Thank you so much. Yep, Catherine says she loves the smell of the rain. I agree. And the rain turns everything green. It's kind of symbolic, don't you think? I think it's a little symbolic right now to have the rain. I love it. I saw a thing here that said, you know, April showers bring May flowers. So what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. Did you get that, Barb?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I crack myself up. I'm sure I got that somewhere on a Laffy Taffy joke or something like that. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims.
You are funny today, Kris.
Yes, I was a 4th grade teacher, folks. that would be a 4th grade joke. Yes, yes, absolutely. All righty. Peg, you're so sweet. She said, great job last night. Thank you. For those of you who joined on the Facebook Live sale through Comments Sold, we sold a lot of pre-cups. That was fun. Some probably left really happy knowing that they got some great deals, and some maybe not so much because they couldn't get in fast enough. But they went fast. It was quick, but it was a lot of fun. We'll do it again, I promise. We'll do it again. I've been talking to my team. Should we do kits? Should we do notions? We'll figure something out. So watch for an email here pretty soon, and I'll let you know when and when to join us. Not sure if I'm going to do it Saturday. I think I'm going to wait till next week. So be watching for that, though. All right. Thank you, Ann Bill. She said, those live sales are fun. I didn't get all I wanted, but it was still fun. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. So, you know, this morning I woke up and I thought, okay, there's a lot of roles I play, right? I'm a mom first. Well, I should say wife first, mom second, first and foremost, my family. And then as a business owner, and then as a friend, obviously, there's a lot of those roles. I figured out another role I have. Are you ready for it? I decided today that I am a professional overthinker. I'm really good at it. I am so good at it, it keeps me up at night. Thus the bags under the eyes, my folks, my friends. Professional overthinker, I should wear a badge because I overthink everything. I'm trying to figure out, like, if you could get inside this brain, it would be scary. Just saying. It would be a scary process because I'm trying to think about this and that and what about if this happens or this happens. Professional overthinker. Anyone else like me out there? Can you join the club with that? You know, sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself and say, it is what it is. Here I am. Lots of things to think about right now. Holy cow. Lots of directions to go, lots of different ways to do things. So that's what we're trying to do day in and day out, is try to think about all those things. Dee said me all the way. Yep. Tracy says me too. That's probably why we're such good friends. Yep. Yep. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, so let's do your daily smile. Are you ready for it? I've been thinking really hard on this one. What would be your daily smile today? So I hope that you might want to put, like if you're drinking something right now, you might want to set it down on the table, because I busted up laughing at this one. Are you ready, Barb?
I am.
Barb is right here with me. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, this one cracked me up. Let's bring it over. Go, go braless. It pulls the wrinkles from your face.
That's for me. That is for me.
I thought of you when I saw that, Barb.
I
Because
wear that thing.
as soon as the day is over, she's just like, I just want to take this thing off.
I am taking it off in the car on the way home.
So
I love it.
We're all friends, so we can bust
Kyle,
up laughing at that one.
Come see
So,
this one.
did you see this one, Kyle?
Kyle, come over.
Go braless. It pulls the wrinkles from your face.
Testimonial.
Oh,
But then you gotta tuck them in your belt.
Yeah, that's right. So I hope that gave you a good laugh. Okay, has nothing to do with COVID, but I thought it was pretty dang funny. So there you have it. My public service announcement for the day. Ugh. Yeah, nothing like getting on live every day and just going, "Oh, Kris, you got some work to do, my friend." Yeah. So there's your laugh, but I also have another smile for you today that I wonder if you have seen this yet. Let me give you a little bit of background. I thought this was so sweet. This is a young man out there who goes and checks on his grandma every few days and brings her groceries. Okay, so he brings her groceries, he drops them off on her doorstep every few days, and he sings to her. He plays his guitar, sings to her, and then she dances. And it is the sweetest thing ever. So I hope this brings a smile to your face. I'll bring it up here on the screen right now. Turn up your volume because it is so stinking cute.
Crying all the time. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you were high class, but that was just a lie. You said you were high class, but that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Is that so sweet? Oh my goodness, I thought that was so cute. Loved it. Loved it. Did that bring a smile to your face? That cute grandma. Oh my goodness. So much fun. I loved it. That was just the sweetest thing. Good for you, younger generation, who's doing things that are, just so fun to be able to connect with an older generation. Yeah, cute, huh? I know, I loved it. So cute. So I think, one of the things that this has reminded me of is how great it is that we can think outside the box, think a little differently, and be able to do something that is so memorable. You know that grandma will never forget her grandson dropping off groceries to her every few days. And not just dropping off groceries, but singing to her like that and having her dance. It was just the sweetest thing. So I hope that brought a smile to your face today, because that, my friends, is your daily smile. All right, moving on. Not number 3 yet. Getting ahead of myself. Number 2. All righty, so theme number 2 today is I'm going to show you a couple different things. As I was looking around thinking, what tip or what trick could I show people? The first thing that came to my mind was I was looking at you know, beautiful fabrics. And one of my favorite fabrics out there are stripes. How many of you love stripes out there? And I should say, how many of you love stripes on bindings? On bindings of quilts. It's one of my favorite patterns to be able to put onto the binding of a quilt. Okay. And one of the reasons why I love it so much is because I like to oftentimes I like to have them go straight across. There's, you know, a reason why I want that. If I'm looking for a more modern feel for a quilt, I'll have the stripes go straight across. But if I want something that has the diagonals on, you know, going should say the stripes going diagonally, then I want to cut it on the bias in order to make that happen, because it's so cute to be able to have stripes going down at a diagonal on your binding. So I have a fat quarter here. This is a pretty shimmery gold here. And I've done this little video before, but for those who may not have seen it or would like a reminder, I'm going to show you how to get almost 5 yards of binding out of one fat quarter. Yep, you heard me right. Almost 5 yards of bias binding out of one fat quarter. Are you ready? All right, so let me bring my computer over here and show you how that's done. So the first thing you're going to do, obviously, is unfold this. So pull it out. And you have, if I were doing this for real, I would probably take the time to iron this piece out. But I'm not too worried about it right now for the demonstration. So let's see. I'm trying to get it all into the camera view. Let me pull this aside a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you have your fat quarter laying flat. What I'm going to do is take one top corner, doesn't matter which way you do, left or right, doesn't matter. I'm going to take a top corner and I'm going to fold it down towards the center. Now notice I'm not measuring, I'm just putting it down towards the center somewhere. I'm going to take the opposite corner and now bring it up towards the center, just like that, so that those two pieces are now touching, and I've created 2 parallel lines right here. I have my fold going this direction and my fold going the same direction, just a little bit apart. So I have created virtually a parallelogram here. So that's where I want to stop for just a minute and do a quick review. I have my fat quarter laying flat. I pull one top towards the center, just like that, and I take the bottom corner, which is opposite, pull it towards the center, just like that. I have 2 folds. Now what I want to do is take one fold, fold it over towards the top, towards the second fold, just like that. Okay, so once again, I've brought them into the center. I have one fold down here towards the bottom. All I'm going to do is bring it up towards the top fold. All right, I could cut it now, but I'm going to do it one more time just for ease. I'm going to just fold it one more time. Now, all I do is I'm going to put my hands on top and I'm going to rotate it so that I can cut going out this way and cut going out this way. When I make my first cut, I always do it towards the center and I cut out and I cut out this way. And the reason why I do that is because your longest pieces will be in the middle. All right, so just real quick, one more time. All you do is you take one corner, fold it towards the center, opposite corner, fold it towards the center. Take my folds, bring one on top of the other. I'm going to do it one more time. Look how easy that was, my friends. I've now created this and I'm going to pull it around this way, so now I can begin cutting. So I'll go ahead and take my ruler and rotary cutter and I'm going to make a quick cut right down the center there. And obviously Kris needs a new blade. There we go. And I've cut that in half. I'm going to set one aside and just focus on one at a time. So if I want my If I want my binding to be 2.5 inches, I would measure 2.5 inches. If I wanted it 2.25 inches, which is what I prefer, I like to have my binding a little bit tighter. So I'm going to do 2.25 inches, and let's get a little closer here and do a cut. See, just like that. And I'll come over again, 2.25 inches, and cut. Now I have 2 strips, 2.25 inches, cut, and I continue down that piece until it's all been cut up. And I'll show you here what I mean when I say you've got longer pieces in the center, for those of you who might be a little confused on that. Okay, so I have all these. Now I could take my second piece, and I'm just going to rotate it around for ease of use, because I like cutting from left to right. It's totally up to you. And I would do the same thing here, 2.25, 2.25, 2.25, and 2.25. So I'm going to set that aside for now. I'll finish that up later. And what I'm left with is that I have a center piece that is this long. See how long that is? But my end piece is this long. So you can see the difference between those, right? But one of the reasons why I love to demonstrate this technique on striped fabric is because it gives you a nice visual of, yes, indeed, now the stripes are going diagonally. I definitely cut it correctly, okay? So now I have it on the bias. It has a little more stretch. One of the reasons why you want to do it on the bias, it depends. You know, a lot of times I will cut binding straight of grain, and other times I'll cut it on the bias. And one of the reasons why you want to cut on the bias is, especially if you have scalloped, you know, a scalloped border or curved, any kind of curves, you always want to do on the bias. If it's just straight, a straight quilt, I usually will do straight of grain, unless I want that particular print to go at a diagonal. If I want that particular print to go at a diagonal, then I definitely want to cut on the bias. Bias is also going to give you a little more strength than straight of grain. So if you were doing a quilt for a baby that maybe a toddler that was going to be dragged around a lot, that would be another reason why I might do it on the bias, because you've got more strength in a bias cut than on straight of grain. All right, so then you have all these pieces, and you're just going to fit them together like a puzzle. So let's see, here we go. So you have an angle that goes this way, and my angle, I'm just going to match them up together. Okay, and then I just sew straight across like that, and when I pull it out, you now have the continuous binding. So a lot of times binding will scare people. I should say bias binding will scare people, or whenever you're cutting on the bias, that makes some people a little nervous. I hope by sharing with you this demonstration today that you realize, oh my goodness, what was I so scared of, right? It is so much easier than a lot of us might initially think. So don't be afraid of cutting bias binding. It is so simple. And again, I did it from a fat quarter, and you can get almost 5 yards of binding. That's a lot of binding, okay? That's a lot of binding going around a project. So you're just going to join them together, and now you have a great looking bias binding strip. All right, so I hope that helped. I'm looking to see if there are any questions. Great way to cut. Nancy, you're so sweet. She said, my mouth is hanging open. Ah, so cool. Yes, I love mouths hanging open. That tells me I've done my job. Good, good, good. Let's see. Betty Jo asked, could you use this to cut the strips for masks? Yeah, you certainly could. Yep, absolutely. good. Lisa shared, oh my goodness, I've never been taught this. So awesome. Yay. Yep, 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 yep. Love that. Okay, will this stay posted for somewhere for reference? Yes. This will stay in our Facebook group here, so you can go back and refer to it. Or for those of you who are in the club, I have a specific video just on this technique. And in fact, I think my daughter Jessica teaches that. I'm almost positive the quick clip is my daughter Jessica teaching the almost 5 yards of bias binding from a fat quarter. So club members, that is in the portal, and that will give you easy, fast access to that video as well. All right. Sylvia shares that she loves multicolored striped fabric. Yeah, so fun. All right. Again, a fat quarter. Okay, I'm trying to, let's see. Brenda shares, I struggle with stripes because they can so easily go wonky. Oops. On bindings, that isn't an issue as much, but I never consider them because of my aversion to wonky stripes in my piecing. That is true. So in the binding, it's not too bad, Brenda. It's pretty easy, and there's really not much to match up. But look how cute this is when I fold it in half with the wrong sides together and I go to sew it on something else. It's going to end up being this wide. And take a look at how cute that is. Can you picture that on the binding of a quilt? Oh my goodness, so much fun. You could definitely, you know, it doesn't have to be stripes, whether it's geometrics or flowers or any kind of pattern that you are wanting to have on a diagonal, then you want to do it on the bias. So, all right, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so if you like this video, make sure and share it with 3 friends, because at the end of the week I'll be sharing, or I'll be drawing for winners for 3 people every day to win a gift card to the shop. Maggie says, like a candy cane. Exactly, it's like a candy cane. Oh, super cute for, have you ever done red striped binding? So the stripes are, if you were to do it straight of grain, your stripes are going to go across. And again, sometimes I like stripes to go across, but if I want them to go on the diagonal, then I definitely want to cut it on the bias. And again, almost 5 yards of it from a fat quarter. That ain't too shabby. Okay, so that's my first how-to, but I was having so much fun with how-tos today, I decided to do another one. How many of you have seen the Kimberbell pull flowers? Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. And this is going to be a really lengthy video, you guys, because this is hard. This is really hard to do. I know, you're rolling your eyes at me right now. I know you are, because you're like, yeah, whatever, Kris. Have you seen the pull flowers? They are so much fun. All right, so this is how they come. They're already pre-cut for you and pre-threaded. Pre-cut, pre-threaded, my friends. So when we talk about April showers bringing me flowers, let's think about how cute these flowers would be. So all you do is they come pre-cut, pre-threaded. You pull them out of the package. Let's see if I can get this on. Look how amazing. Oh, trying to get this at a good angle for you. Oh my goodness, my friends, these are the flowers that I cannot kill. There's no watering. Look how fun that is. And now I have a really easy, sweet flower. Isn't that fun? I love that. So we have the summer pull flowers and we have the fall pull flowers. So let me show you a few pictures for inspiration. Okay, here's a picture of the, let's see, the fall pull flowers. Okay, So they added this onto a pumpkin. So I'll show you how cute that looks, this pumpkin applique. This is one of the bench buddies from Kimberbell. Isn't that fun? So the applique is the pumpkin, and then these beautiful flowers just are so dimensional and they come right out. And here's a cute picture. Oh, let me see if I can make it bigger. All right, of a birthday cake. Isn't that fun? It's a unicorn cake. And I guess it doesn't have to be a birthday. It's a unicorn cake. Hello, how fun is that? And the pull flowers were put on the cake. So cute. We've seen where people have made the like unicorn headbands and they put the flowers there, or just making a headband with the flowers. Adding these flowers to a handbag, adding them to a quilt, adding them to pillows, you know, adding them to tote bags. There are so many possibilities. Any other, you know, have you seen any other ways that people have used these pull flowers? You guys, this is the easiest, most straightforward project to do. And again, you have them in all the different shapes and colors, scallops, larger scallops, a little bit more pointed. They're all going to make different pull flowers. And I just think they're just the cutest thing ever. We had a quilt that we put together. Now you won't see it till September, but it was for Shoppe. It was for the Idaho Shoppe, which has been postponed till September, and it's the Utah, Idaho, Wyoming Shoppe. And we put together a darling cactus quilt, and the cactus quilt, the cactus is pieced, and then the pull flowers go on top, so the flowers are blooming from the cactus. So fun. So we have, that was your how-to. We have these in stock, and your how-to was on the bias as well as how to do the pull flowers. Yes, Peg said she thinks her granddaughter would enjoy doing these. Absolutely. They're so fun. And like I said, they come pre-cut and pre-threaded. All you have to do is pull on them. So how fun is that, right? Okay, are they washable? I don't know if I would necessarily wash them. I could do maybe a rinse or, you know, maybe a soak, but I definitely would not put them in the washing machine. Yeah, you really can create these in seconds, literally seconds, my friends. And another thing, let's see if I can pull this up. I'm going to show you something else on this. As I'm looking at yep, Deanna likes the idea of the cactus flowers. I know it's going to be really fun. I can't wait to show you that quilt. I don't know how well you can see, but these, like the orange, has little holes in them all around, so it just gives a more decorative edge to the petals. Isn't that fun? So same with the yellow. And like these pink ones, it's like an organza, so it's not like, some of them are satiny, some have a little bit more sheen to them. Oh my goodness, I love this peach organza one. Let's see if I can get that in there. So fun. So these are really fun. So that brings me to thing number 3 today. 3 things at 3. If you haven't guessed, I've got a couple things on a good deal today for you. One is the pull flowers. 30% off. 30% off of the fall and the spring summer. So if you want a great deal on the pull flowers, they're 30% off, and now is a great time to get them. Just search deal of the day. There's 3 pages of deal of the days, so scroll through them. I believe this one will be found on page 2. So when you get there, don't worry that you don't see them. They're there. I promise you. Deal of the day, pull flowers, and you'll be able to get those for 30% off today. The other deal of the day, I found These are so dang cute. Okay, for those of you who have embroidery machines especially, although you don't have to have an embroidery machine to enjoy a USB stick, but I have these USB sticks, the cutest ever. Okay, hello. How about a little bit of lipstick, my friends? Ooh, I need some right now. Yikes. Okay, so here are the Baby Lock USB sticks. They are so dang cute, and they are 8 gig. Look how fun this is. Everyone's got to have a cute USB stick, right, in their pocket. Let me just pull this off. Look at that. There we go. If you want a cute USB stick for all your designs or whatever it might be, you need to pick up one of these. These are also 30% off. Excuse me. I need a drink of water. And look how fun. And you just snap that back on, just twist it, and you can throw this in your handbag, throw this in your embroidery case, whatever it might be. It's fully protected, and this is 8 gig. So is the USB stick only for Baby Lock machines? No, you can use this on any machine. It just happens to have the Baby Lock logo on it. So that's why I wanted to make sure you knew. So, but it can go on any machine. Isn't that cute? 30% off while supplies last. So these are your deals of the day today, my friends. So pick one up. I think it is so stinking cute. Love it. So any questions out there before we end today? Yes. Debbie said, oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Yeah, I love having different USB sticks for different things. So I might, have a USB stick for, all my Kimberbell designs, while I might have a different USB stick for something else, So whatever it is you want, I think it is so stinking cute. And yes, Linda, let me share what you put. She said, so cute and love that it is protected. Yep. Totally protected, my friends. So you can just throw that in your purse. And how fun is that? So fun. Okay, what else do we have? Joanna asked, oh, this is a question on the binding. For another size fabric, do you still fold the same way for bias binding? Yes, that I do, at least. There's lots of different ways to do it, but this way I felt was just like the most straightforward, easiest way to do it was to be able to fold it. You go from corner down to the middle, opposite corner up to the middle, make those two folds smack together. They're going to kiss each other, right? There you go. And they're going to smack in the middle, fold it again, turn it so you have it going the direction you want, and cut, cut, cut. Yep. All right. Birdie said she doesn't see the deal, don't see it under deal a day. I was just there. I am not sure. And you looked on all the pages? I don't know, Birdie. I will have to take another look at that. I swear it's up there. But you know what? Let's pull up my screen because I want to show you something else real quick before we end. And that is, if you are looking for a great block of the month, this one has just started and it is gorgeous, my friends. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. This is called the Black Diamond Block of the Month. It is just starting this month. Let's see if I can pull up a bigger picture here. Holy cow, this is from Wilmington. Look at those colors. You've got blacks, grays, creams. This is a quilt that finishes at 90 by 90. It is 10 months long. You're not behind. We just started it. Is that gorgeous or what? There's no applique in it. It is all pieced. 90 by 90. Stunning. It's a $25 registration fee, and each month it's $24.95. So for 10 months. And This, yes, Kathleen, this is the one Heather is doing. She just finished it, and it just now is waiting to be quilted, and it is stunning. Oh my goodness, we have 15 spots. No, let me think. 13 spots left, I believe. 13 spots left is what she told me this morning. So if you want this, you've got to check it out. Okay, 13 spots left for the black diamond block of the month. Is that just beautiful? Oh, I am so in love with that. So you have a few different options. You can do the $25 sign-up fee, and then you pay $24.99 a month for 10 months, or you can also do it as you can pay all at once option, and it will waive the $25 sign-up fee for you. So the fabrics are gorgeous. They are stunning. I am absolutely in love with the black diamond block of the month. 13 spots left. So make sure, if this is a block of the month that you want to do for only $24.99 a month, it's a great way to go. So definitely check that out. If you just type in black diamond at the top, you'll find it, or on the main page, if you go to block of the month, you'll see the block of the month there as well. All right, while I'm here, I'm going to type in deal of the day, and no, it's not letting me do that. Remember that 503 error, that error I want so badly? As a t-shirt? Yep, that's what I want, folks. Service unavailable. I'm about to, okay, that's okay. What you want to do is hit deal of the day and give it a few minutes, and you'll be able to see it. All right, okay. Oh, thank you. Susan says your deal of the day is on. It is on. Thank you. I thought it was, and I double checked everything right before. So when I get a message from someone saying that they can't find it, I get a little nervous, but it is there. Okay. So good to know. So deal of the day today, the lipstick, the pole flowers, and of course we wanted to let you know that we only have 13 spots left for the black diamond block of the month, starting this month. Okay, woo! Any other questions we have? Oh, so funny. Let's see. Roxana says, that would be a cute t-shirt, but it has to say something about being a quilter and busy. I know. If anyone can think of something creative there, it's the story of my life right now. 503 error. What else is new? All right. Susan said that the deal of the day that I showed today is on page 1 and 2. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Hi, my friend Sheila from New Zealand. Sheila Christensen is in the house, folks. Sheila, I have a question for you. So Sheila is an amazing designer, and she was supposed to come visit our shop at the end of May in Sandy. My guess is that that's been postponed, which makes me so sad. I don't know if your trip to the United States has been postponed. You have to let me know. We are going to have her be a part of our shop hop. Okay. Janine says, you are selling lipstick now? Yes, my friend. I'm all about the lipstick. No, this is a USB stick. I don't sell lipstick. I need some. Someone can hook me up. That's probably what my grandma is saying right now from up above. Kris, get yourself some lipstick on. That's what she's telling me. If you heard me tell you what my grandma has said before, she always says a little lipstick and rouge can really help a person out or help anything out, right? Little lipstick and rouge. Christine, thanks, Grandma. No, this is a USB stick. Normally $20, on sale for $14.99, and it is 8 gig, about 8 gig. So pretty hefty. Ah, Sue, winner chicken dinner. I love that. Here's her idea for the t-shirt. What's for dinner? 503 error. Service not available. Yes, I love that. And then have a sewing machine on the side. I love it, Sue. Good job. What's for dinner? 503 error. Service not available. That is hilarious. I love it. Joanne asked, how much is the block of the month? All the information is there, but it is a $25 sign-up fee, or $24.99 plus the $24.99 a month for 10 months, or pay all at once and the sign-up fee is waived. So hope that helps. Oh, you guys are so funny. I just love you. I just wish one day that we could all just get together in real life, in person, and all of you come out, fly out to Utah. We'll have a party. Right, Mary? Party! Let's give a shout out to Miss Mary in the house. Party. Any of you remember Mary and I getting on the floor? It's been almost a month now.
Has it been a
Isn't
month
that
already?
crazy? It's crazy. Like a month, and we got on the floor and we were doing our little dance. That's the Mary I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Judith, that's another good one. I like that. Here's her idea. Can you hem my pants? 503 error. Service not available. I bet there's a lot of you who can relate to that. My daughter, oh, bless her heart, but when she was in high school, she was like the president of her choir voice. It was like a show choir, encore. And she was like, oh yeah, my mom, she can hem all your dresses. I am not a hemmer. I was not a happy camper. I was glad for my serger, that's for sure, but it was not fun. I said, no more hemming pants. I'm a quilter. Oh, Brenda said, I always want to come to an event there, but I don't want to fly with my machine. Brenda, no worries. No worries, my friend. Everything is figure-outable. You don't need to fly with your machine. I wouldn't want to either. We'll provide a machine for you. How's that? Come see us, Brenda. Yeah. That is also my motto in life. After someone I really admire out there, Marie Forleo, she wrote a book called Everything is Figure-Outable. And I typed up that sign and I put it on a notebook binder of mine, and it says everything is figure-outable. Everything is figure-outable. Everything is figure-outable. It's true. Remember? Professional overthinker right here, my friends. We can all figure this out, right? Okay. I know Charlotte says if you can quilt, you can hem. But Charlotte, my friend, I don't want to hem. That's no fun. But you are right. You are right. Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, Jerry Lynn has a message for you, Brenda. Let's see. Let me pull this over. She says, Brenda, bring an empty suitcase. You will be shopping. There you have it, Brenda. You don't have room for a sewing machine. We'll take care of that. Let us help you have fun with shopping. Oh, Kathleen says, oh boy, now you have many of us wanting to come that we don't have to fly with the machine. Yes, do it. We would love that. We need to have a big old 3 things at 3 party. Oh, you guys are so awesome. We do have a fun crew here and who will thoroughly entertain you.
At all times.
at all times. Oh. Alrighty. Well, you guys have totally, completely made my day. So thank you so much for being with me for 3 Themes at 3. And I hope I will see you tomorrow for 3 Themes at 3. Okay? And I have a really fun tutorial for you tomorrow. I started working on putting it together today, so I'll give you a little glimpse of what I'm going to show tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to show you a really easy way to do paper piecing. Bum, 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 bum. Paper piecing, my friends. If you have struggled with paper piecing, or you've never tried it and would like to learn how, that's my tutorial tomorrow, is I'm going to show you how to do paper piecing. It really is a lot of fun. It's not bad at all. Or if you've done paper piecing before and you want to tweak it a little bit, or you want to go, I wonder how Kris does it, maybe you'll like some of my ideas, or maybe it won't work for you. But paper piecing is what I'm sharing tomorrow. I'm getting my step outs ready for you right now as I speak, and we'll do that. And this is paper piecing on the sewing machine, not on the embroidery machine, although I do love it on the embroidery machine. I do love it on the embroidery machine. But tomorrow it's all about being on the sewing machine, and we're going to talk about paper piecing. Okay? So join me again tomorrow, 3 Themes at 3. In the meantime, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay home, and keep sewing. See you tomorrow. And don't wear your bra. Bye. I'm terrible. Bye.